are we
I don't
talking
understand
here?
why there has to be so many clarifications. I just asked a question. Just,
It depends what time of day it is. If it's like 5 o'clock, or 4:30, or like it is now, I would probably prefer some crispy waffles. But if it is whatever time it is in America land, then I probably prefer some spicy pasta.
I'm gonna vouch for crispy waffles at all times as the superior food choice here. And finally, we have the players joining up here.
Oh, we're gonna play a
That
game.
means that we are. We do actually play Rocket League here at ORSA in between our food discussions.
Who's Time Mage?
Time Mage is It's Cozy.
Oh,
I don't know. He has two names. I don't know why. On Discord, he's
it's Cozy.
it depends on what server he's in. Because I know in SPL and Dynasty Cup, he's Cozy. He signed up here as Cozy, but then his Discord name is still Time Mage, and I don't know. He's just doing identity crisis.
Yeah, that's weird.
Either way, lobby is up. Got some food versus some decidedly not food. Big playoff implications. I mean, I don't know. I won't judge you if you decide to eat an Xbox. Okay, I'll judge you a little.
Ugh, yuck. I can't imagine some circuit boards in my mouth just crunching on them with some really tasty electricity
Crispy
and some really interesting conversations here on ORSA Boost Cup on twitch.tv/eRocketSports as we head into this game, and Bamboo's going to try and put a shot on. What a shot, but not quite there for Crispy Waffles and Bamboo Stick. Was quite the shot.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a big way to get open, to open this game up, rather, and that's really what Bamboo... Oh, as he comes off the ceiling for that one. Really just popping off here in the first 30 seconds of this game, but yet to get a goal out of it. And Bamboo Stick has been an extremely solid player for this XboxMastrRace team all season, or sorry, for the Crispy Waffles team all season. And yeah, he's been kind of leading the charge for their... Oh man.
Great clear.
Yeah, he's currently the top scorer in all of this season of Boost Cup, so expect big things from him.
Well, I mean, from how he's been playing in this game, we can see why he's the top scorer in Boost Cup, but that ball's actually just come over the top, and Caboose is going to clear it out. Going to get back into the proper casting now. We're off the food topic, and Time Mage is going to knock it into the center. It's there for Loomis Lear, and We Take L's is going to knock it away. Ooh, on the line save for Macklish, clearing that one away. It's going to pop off the backboard for Loomis Lear, and can't quite follow it up. Bamboo Stick is going to take it off to the side, and Time Mage is going to pop it in. It's going to pop around to the side for Caboose, who's going to try and center it, but it gets blocked by Loomis Lear. Time Mage is going to put it on, but it goes all the way to the other side, and Macklish is going to catch it. Comes across. Good play from Macklish, almost beating Bamboo Stick. Caboose gets a nice 50-50, and it's still up for Crispy Waffles, but he just misses that ball. And XboxMastrRace seems to be on a counter-attack with just Bamboo Stick to clear that ball, but Time Mage is actually going to retreat and knock Bamboo Stick out of position. Can you hear me, or am I just talking too quiet, or...?
I can hear you loud and clear and Australian.
Oh.
But, yeah,
Alright.
Is MJ Caboose taking a shot? We really haven't seen the offense that Crispy Waffles has really done so well this season. They've kind of been pretty effectively shut down here by XboxMastrRace, and that good defense is exactly what XboxMastrRace needs going forward in this game. They're definitely generating some offense as we're seeing here. Some good pressures keeping the ball in the middle, and they're not really conceding on the other side of the ball. So I think with this kind of pressure, it's still anyone's game, but this is what XboxMastrRace needs to come out on top of an extremely offensively powerful team such as Waffles and Macklish. Good shot there. Good pass from Loomis Lear off the backboard there, and Macklish gets a really, really smart touch. I don't know if it was entirely on purpose, but for the sake of making a point, we'll pretend it was, and smart touch with his wheels to just get it under the defenders. So yeah, very good. Beat a bit of a double commit, but regardless, a good touch.
It sure was. As Bambusic's actually going to follow that ball up, and Time Mage is going to center it over. We take L, stopping that ball from getting any ground. Time Mage is up once more. MJ Caboose is going to knock it to the other side, and Loomis Lear can't quite get there before Time Mage, and Bambusic can't quite get the 50-50 that he wants. We take L's, going to catch that ball, pops into the center, but MJ Caboose is going to take it all the way back down. It's actually on net, and McLeish. Oh no! He stops it right there for Time Mage, but he can't quite get it in. That was a close one there, and XboxMastrRace haven't quite cleared their lines just yet. McLeish is up, and he's going to take it, but Bambusic's going to keep it down. Time Mage is actually going to knock it all the way back to Caboose, and that ball's going to come up for Loomis Lear to knock it down to Bambusic, who knocks it over and onto the goal. We take L, can't quite get there, and a good clear from McLeish to get rid of it. There's a minute left, and XboxMastrRace lead by 1.
Yeah, I mean, they've been relatively dominant in this game in as much as you can be while not really doing too much spectacular stuff at all. It's been a fairly back and forth game. Both teams are getting their chances, as here's a big one for Krispy Waffles. Great save by McLeish, and another good touch gets it out to midfield. But yeah, it's been fairly back and forth, but XboxMastrRace has been doing a good job of just controlling the ball, not letting too many shots on their net, and they took advantage of the one real offensive opportunity they had. And now with 20 seconds to go and the lead, they can definitely just play safe, do a bit of defense. McLeish makes me eat my words. That's the exact opposite of what I just said. It's a nice booming clear, and the defenders were just not ready for it. Bambusic with a bit of feels side flip man, and Caboose smacks him around for his mistake, I guess. But yeah, 2-0 lead, 16 seconds left in this one. Potential for a third one here is a bit of an unfortunate bounce there for We Take L's, but yeah, this is a pretty huge result for XboxMastrRace, coming from low on the table, and I mean, this is upset alert number 2. So they're going to take game 1 here. Ball is still up, but the game is over.
Yeah, well,
there it goes.
XboxMastrRace really. It was a definitely close contest, but they kept their saves on the line, and they really they kept the saves on the line, stopped that Krispy Waffle squad from getting much onto the goal. They've got 2 goals of their own, and they come away with the win for it. So close match, but we'll see them take on 1-0 advantage in this set.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was a close game, but I mean, even in terms of shots, it was actually Krispy Waffles in the lead, 9 shots to 4. But XboxMastrRace was doing a good job on defense, and Krispy Waffles was also just having a bit of accuracy issues. The post was a relatively standout player for this XboxMastrRace team in that one for sure. So Krispy Waffles are going to need to look for a bit more accuracy on their shooting and potentially a bit more team play on offense. And then as well on the defensive side of the ball, they definitely need to convert more of these saves. They only had a 50% save percentage in that game, which is not spectacular. So they'll definitely need to work on that. And then on the other tongue twistered other side of the ball, XboxMastrRace did a really good job with some solid offensive pressure and some good work on defense as well to keep the offensive pressure of this Krispy Waffle side out. So if they can really just repeat that performance, I think that they can fairly easily come away with a 2-0 victory in this series.
They definitely, with how they're going. They seven.
Alright, well, 5 Squared has apparently just like forgotten his internet or something, so.
Oh, really? Again?
Yeah. Oh, he's back. Alright.
No, stop, please.
Oh, very nearly.
Take it, Llama.
Yeah, I mean, it's been more of the same that we saw in the last game, just back and forth. both teams are doing a decent job of controlling the ball at midfield. They get a few shots on net. Bamboostic's going the wrong way there, so apparently just as confused as 5 Squared's internet is here, but regardless, they're going to maintain.
I mean, it's Australia, you can't blame it.
Yeah, it's upside down anyway. But it's a potential shot for Macklish. It's just going to go a bit high and clear there by Time Mage. And yeah, I think really Krispy Waffles are going to need to, I think, slow it down a little bit. They've been playing very fast. They've been getting good shots on net, good power, but I think they need to work on the finesse just a little bit. You know, so work on some shot placement, work on some passing plays, kind of try to finesse the ball into the net instead of just brute forcing it.
Yeah, they've definitely got 99 pace and 99 strength, but they don't have 99 shooting just yet. As the XboxMastrRace team brings it to the other side of the field. Macklish is going to put it in the center, and Time Mage is going to get rid of it. It's still a 0-all game with 3 minutes remaining, and the ball's just going to pop wide, and Macklish is actually going to get touched down. Time Mage is going to deny it staying down, and we take L's. Going to keep it up in the Krispy Waffles side of the field. I was about to say Axis and Allies, but they're not the Axis and Allies. Bamboostic's going to try and get rid of it. It comes down for Macklish. And Macklish can't quite follow it up. And Time Mage actually lets that ball get past him. Loomis Lear, and there's only 2 in the defense here as Time Mage got demoed. We take L's going to try and pop it down, but it comes off onto the backboard. Loomis Lear is still there. Bamboostic knocks his teammate, but will still get the save himself. Time Mage pops it up, and Macklish is going to get it past. It pops down into the center. We take L's going to get there, but Caboose is there for the save. It's still up there, but it's going to pop back down into the XboxMastrRace side of the field for Time Mage to put the goal of the game, away.
Yeah, and that was just really the first shot that Krispy Waffles had in a solid minute or so. Just relentless offensive pressure here. Most of the time, Krispy Waffles had 2 players in goal, so I don't know if they're trying to make up for their poor save percentage in the last game by just parking their entire team on the goal line. But it clearly worked out there, and Cozy was good positioning to come away with the ball for a fast break, and he just caught out the, I guess, slightly over-aggressive rotation. Oh, just off the post from Macklish, but very nearly a good equalizer.
I just wanted to get the big ones.
That's going to be, we take L toward the middle.
He puts it into the center for Macklish, who puts it onto the crossbar. Bamboostic going to tap that ball wide for Loomis Lear, who actually misses that ball, and Bamboostic's going to try and get it into the center pass. We take L's, which he does. It's there for Caboose, who puts it just over the top corner. Time Mage is going to try and get the center this time. Puts it past one, and Bamboostic can't get it onto the goal. Macklish knocks it away for Macklish himself. He pops it into the center. He's got no boost, and Time Mage is going to take it off onto the side. Bamboostic is there, and he's going to try and fake out the defense, but he can't. There's a minute left, and XboxMastrRace is seeking one more goal to take it towards an overtime. Time Mage reads Macklish as he puts it wide for MJ Caboose, and it pops there. He beats Loomis Lear, but it just pops straight up. Bamboostic's going to try and knock it in, but it's there for Time Mage, who puts it over onto the backboard, but not quite there. Bamboostic's going to knock it across, and it's going to go there for Loomis Lear, who knocks it off to the side, and the Caboose is going to knock it over Macklish. We take L's, trying to keep it back down the Krispy Waffles end of the field, try and come away with it, but Macklish can't quite get to the ball and put it in the net. Time Mage finds himself in an awkward position. He's going to get all the way back to the other side of the field. Caboose is actually going to clear his lines, and it comes there for Bamboostic to put one onto the net, but it's onto the backboard really hard there. Couldn't quite keep it down. It's into the center for We Take L's, and he's going to pop it over Bamboostic. It's there for Macklish, but he can't quite get the touch, and Time Mage is there. No one defensive. Bamboostic looks to put that one away. 2-0 for Krispy Waffles in Game 2.
Yeah, and that's a big lead for them. Big win in this game, I think it's safe to say at this point. Neat little double touch there from Bamboostic, but that was really an example of kind of poor rotation, I guess, from the XboxMastrRace side. We saw Loomis Lear kind of half committed to challenging that and ended up going a bit too late. And I think that whole game was kind of a story of XboxMastrRace just playing Too defensive, dare I say scared. They didn't really look comfortable on offense. Maybe they're still used to playing from a position of advantage that they had for most of the first game, but yeah, they kind of just didn't really generate much of any offense. I mean, I guess they did have a solid period of a minute or two there in the middle where they were just kind of relentless, but then after that, it kind of just slowed down to basically a stop. So they're going to need to keep up that pressure and keep up that offense if they want to take this Game 3 win. But
yeah, they really need to keep their mojo going into this third game if they want any chance of taking the win away. But we will see the last game of ORSA Boost Cup Match Day 7 go ahead in a second. But I do want to touch on the XboxMastrRace team, and they only had one save this game. Their defense, it didn't look as scrambly as the first game did, but it didn't look as strong either. How do you think they can improve this going into this game?
Yeah, I think it really just needs to come down to rotations. They were doing a fairly good job on defense and midfield defense, especially. They were fairly strong, but they weren't doing a fantastic job on like backline defense or frontline offense. They were kind of stuck at midfield for much of that game. So I think they're just gonna need to get their overall rotation together a little bit off the post. Very nearly a huge early advantage there, but couldn't quite happen. But yeah, I think it's really just going to be rotation for XboxMastrRace is going to be the story of the game for them. If they can get their rotation down, it'll help both their offense and their defense, and it may just be enough for them to get the win in this one. But Krispy Waffles are starting to heat up here, so. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, Kaboostic, sorry.
Oh.
A Kaboostic and Bamboostic. It's just, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Here we go. Ball's up in the air. We take Els, gets a pinch down with Bamboostic. Comes out for Caboose, or Kaboostic as I like to say, and Macklish is going to take it up onto the other side of the field for Time H, who was going to catch it. I noticed that he actually changed his car to Octane from what it was. It was Batmobile. Last game has popped down. We take Els, going to knock it out. Bamboostic's gonna get there. Macklish is gonna
what a shot!
Time H passes it past the defense.
Yeah, usually in America we like to call that shooting, but yeah, it was a pretty solid pass past the defense for sure, and even more solid of a pass from Bamboostic there. She took the ball in the corner, hit it to the middle for his teammate, and it was very good awareness from the both of them to find that offense. Here's a big chance. Oh, the little blooper shot is going to sneak over one defender and under the other one. Neither of them were really ready for that weak of a shot, I guess. Kind of just a little blooper. Ended up in the back of the net, but yeah, Krispy Waffles are coming out fast in this game. This high pace is what they're kind of known for, I guess, in this season. These very high-paced, high-scoring affairs, which they weren't quite pulling off in the first couple of games here, but they've definitely been finding their stride, and XboxMastrRace are going to need to adapt quickly if they want to come away with a series win here.
Yeah, the ball's just going to actually pop back down into the Krispy Waffle side of the field. It's going to pop down there, and Lumislee's got an open net, but he can't quite find it. It pops wide for Macklish to try and center it, but it is going to be Bamboostic's ball heading back down towards that open net, but we take Els is going to take it from the ground. He's going to go up the wall and knock it wide, but it's going to come off onto the corner. A weird bounce there, actually. Not quite off both of the posts. Oh, that's really unfortunate play for XboxMastrRace there. They're 2-0 down. They really need to find a goal if they want any chance of winning this set. The ball's going to pop it down, and it comes wide for Bamboostic to try and clear it away, which he does. Follows it off on the roof. We think Els is going to get there first. Caboose isn't going to get there, and Macklish is going to knock it into the center, but Time H is going to clear that ball way, way away. It's come off onto the corner, the center, and Lumislee is going to get rid of that ball himself. Bamboostic puts it on, but Macklish is up safe. He's going to follow it up, but he doesn't quite have the boost as he's just bearing on a pad. He picks up the boost actually, and takes it past Time Mage with a flick, and he goes up again, beating Bamboostic, but it's off onto the post. We take Hells, puts it straight into Time Mage as well, and Time Mage has an open net to follow up on. A turtle goal to make it 3-0 with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, and this is basically just a complete tragedy for XboxMastrRace. Doing a good job on offense, but their accuracy is just not quite there, and they also, a bit of overcommitment on that play kind of left Time Mage gets cozy in a.
We take L's. Hey, comes off the side and straight into the goal for we take L's in XboxMastrRace.
Yeah, and that was, I think, Krispy Wafflez there got a bit comfortable in their high pace and comfortable in their position, and kind of, took a whiff at midfield that it appeared that the whole team was really expecting to win the 50-50 at midfield, and none of them were ready for the ball to suddenly be going toward their net. But yeah, very good play from We Take L's to win the 50-50 and get the good follow-up, and XboxMastrRace trying to say that they're not out of this one just yet.
Yeah, they're definitely not. They've only got 2 goals to follow. Hopefully take it to overtime this time. We take L's on after Time Mage seems to actually stuff that ball up. It's now 3-2 with a minute 30 remaining.
Yeah, Time Mage did a really good job of just jumping in place behind the ball. I don't necessarily know what he was going for. A bit of an error on his part, but We Take L's. Once again, good positioning, finds the ball and takes advantage of the mistake. And a good shot from him as well to get a good amount of power while still maintaining solid positioning around the defenders. And yeah, XboxMastrRace are right back in this one. And the flick from Macklish very nearly beats Cozy.
It comes down for Time Mage actually. He's going to try and follow one up. He knocks it over Loomis Lear. Macklish is going to knock that one away, and it's there for Bamboostic to try and take it wide. Macklish actually misses that boost, so Bamboostic's got all the boost going in, and that's popped off onto the side, and We Take L's going to try and get the clear away, but Bamboostic's still going with all that boost that he picked up. Still there, and Macklish is going to try and take this one away. He puts it through 2 of them, but Caboose is there to follow it up.
What a
52 seconds left. The ball straight there. Mack has to get rid of it. Going to try and pick up the boost, and he does so. He's going to knock that one across, and it's still up in the air, though. He's going to try and knock it, but he gets knocked by his teammate there. Triple commit, and Time Mage is there trying to knock it in. He taps
what a demo.
Hells. Just there. Macklish is going to follow that ball up and gets a good 50-50. It's there on the side, but Time Mage, nice off the wall there. 25 seconds left, and they really need a goal here if they want any chance of taking it to overtime. 20 seconds now. Macklish is going to knock it up in the air, and it's there for Caboose, who knocks it onto the side. Loomis Lear is going to try and follow it up. Macklish is going to do so. It comes on top of Bamboostic, actually, and Bamboostic is going to have the opportunity for Krispy Waffles. Macklish has to take this ball down for XboxMastrRace.
Caboose!
Great work from Caboose to knock that ball down, and Krispy Waffles wins this set 2-1.
Yeah, very, very close set. Very well played from both teams. XboxMastrRace kind of they came alive a little bit, but their offense was definitely not what it could have been. I think both the goals were solid individual performances from We Take L's on mistakes from Krispy Waffles. I think they would have needed a bit more coordination, a bit more solid team play to win that one. But on the other side of the ball, Krispy Waffles, super solid job putting 11 shots on. 2 assists on 3 goals is also a good stat. Double cycle for both Cozy and Bamboostic in that one. So super good job to all those guys. And yeah, they come away with a series win in this one on the back of the Spicy Pasta loss in the first series and the as of yet unknown result in their first series, and 12 characters playing Spicy Pasta as well in this next one. Krispy Waffles could very well find themselves at the top of the tables at this point, but I think we need to go find ourselves in an interview with them.
We sure do.
Hello, guys.
Hey. Hello.
Big win in that game. Barely edged it out at the end there. Came away with a probably closer than you guys would have liked, but win's a win. So it's a big result for you guys. One question, I guess, is kind of what did you guys what was going through your head there when when We Take L's put in those 2 quick goals with like, you know, a minute and a half to go. Suddenly it was a 1-goal game from a previous 3-goal lead. What was going through your guys' head?
We just didn't want to throw, so that was our basic thing. We basically didn't care about whether we scored any more goals or not. We were just like,